Hi, thanks for tuning in. I haven't done one of these in a while, but today I have a Chanel unboxing. I've been waiting for the Chanel Metier collection to land in the boutiques, especially given it was a collection that was based out of New York City, where I live. I was super excited for the collection and I just felt like I wanted to get something from it. I wasn't quite sure what exactly, but I knew I wanted to get something. It actually dropped a week early in New York City. I think the official launch date was June 4th or something like that, but the 28th, end of May, there was actually a early release in New York City boutiques because it walked in New York City. I can't remember the last time I was this excited about a Chanel collection, but I also can't remember the last time I actually went into the boutique to try and buy a bag. I can't even remember what the last actual full size like handbag was that I added. Like a small leather good, what I bought was a little card holder on chain in white, and I got that for my wedding, so that was like a few years ago. I went to the early release in New York City, and on that first day I actually was only able to get one of the accessories that I was really looking for. There were some items, like really everyday items, that I was excited about. The first thing I picked up from the collection was this ball cap. I really loved the color. I picked the burgundy color because I feel like it's not that often we see the ball caps in burgundy. I feel like I typically see them in black or blue or like navy. This style came out in black, blue, burgundy, and white. But they had the burgundy in store. They had received the shipment already, so I was able to pick one of these up. I got this before I colored my hair pink, so I just realized it might not be the best match with my current hair color. This is roughly what it looks like, just to give you a quick idea. And then, believe it or not, that was the only thing that I actually was able to pick up on the first day of early release in New York City. I had a couple of other accessories that I was really eyeing. One was a belt, one was the blue light glasses. Neither of those had shipped yet, so the inventory didn't arrive yet, or they were already pulled for reserve. I wasn't able to take a look at those or get either of those, which was okay. But I also had my eye on a couple of bags, a couple of handbags. And like I said, it's been a really long time since I had been this interested in or like eager to actually check out a bag. While they didn't have it in for that first day that I went in, I was able to share the pieces that I was looking for. So I came back home and I was like, all right, well, maybe they'll show up, maybe they won't show up. If not, at least I got the cap that I wanted. And literally the very next day, the very next day, I got the text, just a tiny picture of a corner of one of the bags that I was looking for. So I pretty much ran over to the boutique again to see this item in person, and then I had to bring it home. Done. I still can't believe. Ta-da! I managed to get the dark brown suede Maxi flat bag. I think it's called the Souplissimo because it's in the suede. It's technically called the Maxi flat bag, but it is the smaller size of the Maxi flat bag, if that makes sense. The smooth calfskin version comes in a larger size as well. That was, I believe, the first size that was released for that style last season. And there is a smaller version of the smooth calfskin, and the suede versions, I believe, only came out in the smaller size. On the app, it's still called the Maxi flat bag, even though it's not the Maxi size. I'm a little obsessed. It comes in the gold hardware, and if you open it up, the inside is smooth lambskin. There's pretty much one big compartment. With the stuffing out, I think it's easier to see. There is pretty much one large compartment. There is a double flap and the CC's on the inside of that. And there's a slip pocket here. You can also there's like a slip pocket behind the flap. And then there's a zipper pouch or compartment in the front. There is the little zipper for like the love letter pocket at the top, but this zipper doesn't really go anywhere, if that makes sense. Like it goes up a little bit, as you can see, but it does not go down this way. So it's more a vanity zipper for the effects, or like for the similarity to the classic flap, but it's not an actual functioning zipper. This zipper pocket in the front though is a true pocket. That one actually opens. And on the back there's the Mona Lisa pocket as well, and it's double straps. There she is with everything taken off. I really loved the color. And also the fact that it was suede. I was starting to get interested in and want a suede bag. So when I saw this was part of the collection, my eyes like immediately went to it. Size wise, I was actually able to compare the size side by side to a jumbo classic flap. And in case you're wondering, this bag is pretty much the same size as a jumbo classic flap, the ones that have double flaps in them. Height and width is very similar. This bag is just a couple of inches longer this way than a jumbo. So the jumbo I think kind of ended around here, and this bag's just a little bit longer than the classic jumbo. In terms of it being called the Maxi flap, it's not it's not that much larger, but because this is a this bag construction is a lot softer, you'll probably be able to fit more things inside this bag than a jumbo classic flap. I kind of look forward to her getting a little bit even slouchier over time as some of the structure softens, just for it to just, you know, get a little squishy, get a little yummy. But I was really excited about the size. I don't have a classic jumbo flap. I have a vintage jumbo flap, which I would say is like a little bit taller than this one. This one has a little bit more of like an east-west orientation, and I love that it was suede. It was just like a lot of things that I don't have in my collection in terms of texture, size, color. So it had all of those elements that would be really additive to my collection. Also, fun fact, I am now twinning. I have two friends that I know of who also bought this bag. I thought that was hilarious because like we all just liked the same thing and we all had to get the same thing. We could practically wear the same outfit, honestly. I'm gonna insert a picture of the other bag that I was really interested in for 26A. It's the Chanel flap bag. It's a satin flap bag with the New York City like motif, like design on it. That seems like such a cool bag to have, like as a New Yorker, as a Chanel lover. Like I was like, oh my gosh, those are like all the things that I love. And so I really want that bag. I still want that bag. I'm waiting to see if that bag will come to the boutique. Right now, it doesn't seem like it has arrived. So I don't actually know if I will be able to. I'm still happy I was able to get this brown bag. If I compare the two, this brown suede maxi flap is definitely a little bit more like on trend and a bag that would be easier to wear. The New York City flap bag is, to me, feels much more like a collector piece that I would love to have as part of my collection. And I've been itching for a red bag, so I was like, oh, this is perfect, but hasn't arrived yet, so I don't know if I will be able to get that. I realized I forgot to share a couple of other like little Chanel bits that I got from Chanel Beauty, actually. So I thought I would just quickly share them here. Do you guys remember in the spring when they launched those denim hand creams? So this is one of them. I went to one of the Chanel Beauty boutiques in New York City and was able to get them there. How cute is this little pouch? I haven't used the actual hand cream yet because I'm going through some other hand creams first, but I picked that up. I actually experienced something that I had only ever seen online, which was physically see some SLGs there, some small leather goods. And so in one of the display windows, I saw this little pouch there and I was like, wait, do you guys sell that pouch? And it was like, yeah. It was from Holiday, I believe. So it was one of their remaining pouches that they had, and I fell in love with this color. The color was also called denim, and if you watched one of my last videos, you'll know that I picked up a denim piece from the pre-spring. I'm clearly in some sort of denim kick, so I picked it up there, and it's actually serving as a really nice size as a catch-all for like my wallet and my trusty dusty hand fan and my like lip tint. So those all fit really nicely in there with my handkerchief because it's the summertime and we now need it. So yeah, this is like making it really easy for me to like put things in and out and change bags, because I'll just like pick this up from one and then plop it into the other one. And yeah, it's been great. And when I picked those up, the sales associate at Chanel Beauty gave me a little gift, which was really nice of her. I had never seen these before, and they were really cute, and I want to use them. You know those little hair clips for when you do your makeup or your hair, and like you don't want them to crease when you put your hair away. I've been using mine for like many years. So I'm excited to be able to change them out now. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I guess it turned into a little bit of a collective Chanel haul. What were your thoughts of the 26A collection? Were you excited about it? Did you like it? Did you get anything from it? If you did, let me know in the comments down below. I'm really happy with the pieces that I was able to get. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those in the comments down below. I'm happy to answer you down there. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Bye!